Hey guys, Rob Skiba here. Just wanted to put together a quick video regarding a note that I posted on July 18th, 2015 called Probably All Just a Coincidence, which I didn't intend at the time, but I didn't even realize until somebody pointed out later that this was posted at 3:33 a.m. Interesting. Anyway, that's not the point. The reason I'm doing this video is because I just noticed something regarding this Gleason New Standard Map of the World from 1892. This is quite an extraordinary map. Okay, this is an official, would presume government-sanctioned map from 1892. And if you look at the top, in fact, I'll just go ahead and click on the link here that I provided. This shows where I got the map from, and you can click on it and enlarge it, make it bigger. What really caught my attention initially was what it says right at the top of this map. It says, scientifically and practically correct as it is. So it's telling you this map is correct as it is. But what I didn't notice the first time when I originally posted this were the June and December solstice maps on the bottom, showing, well, what looks an awful lot like what I discovered with Stellarium in the video that I posted called Stellarium Shows the Sun Moving Faster in January than in June. Okay, look, see how the sun is tighter in its orbit here and looser here? That's exactly what they have depicted here and here. See? It's tighter on the Tropic of Cancer, looser on the Tropic of Capricorn, showing sort of an odd way that the land is illuminated. You've probably seen that in many other flat earther videos out there, showing how the sun is sort of a strange spotlight type of structure shining down on the earth. Again, I'm not making this up. This was a map drawn up saying this is scientifically and practically correct as it is from 1892. It just so happened to be confirming something I figured out on Stellarium, showing, and not only is the sun going in a tighter circle here and a looser circle here, it's going slower around this circuit and going faster around this circuit. And it would have to do that in order for the time to stay in sync. See, you're still got a 24-hour day going on either way, but the only way for you to have a 24-hour day with the tighter circuit would be for the sun to go slower, and for the hours to remain in sync, it has to go faster. And I didn't do anything to the software at all, didn't manipulate it in any way other than flip it horizontally to get it to go clockwise instead of counterclockwise, because the point of view that I had set in the software was terrestrial based, looking up. So that's why everything was moving counterclockwise. But when I wanted it to look down, as in down on the map like I have it here, all I did was flip it horizontally. But that's the only manipulation I did to the software. All right. Then I just brought it in, keyed it over a flat earth map, and what do you know? This is what I got. Just like what is depicted on this Gleason standard map down on the bottom. Scientifically and practically correct as it is. Rather interesting. And again, you can go, you can see my Facebook note here, and click on this link right here and go right to it yourself, or you can just Google it, the Gleason Standard Map 1892. I'm sure you'll find it online. And of course, there's the same map put on the UN flag, which happens to have 33. Remember, I posted this at 3:33 in the morning. Again, that was not intended. Somebody pointed that out to me afterwards, so that's just another one of those interesting coincidences. And some would say coincidence is just God being anonymous. So maybe I'll go with that. But here you have the grid here showing the 33 boxes, if you will. And then you have the International Civilian Aviation Organization logo. Same thing. You have the International Maritime Organization logo, same thing. And if you've been following along with me since I started this journey, you know that a few months back I went on the USS Midway, and very shortly into the tour, I happened to see this plaque on the wall that has the same map right there on this plaque. I live not too far from Dallas Love Airfield. It's another airfield, sort of a competing airfield with DFW International, Southwest Airlines hub. And right in the lobby of that airport is the same map. Then you have the flag of the World Meteorological Organization, same map. This one's perhaps the most interesting of all. This is the United Nations We Believe Business Partnership patch that has the letters UN over the flat Earth map with the words "We Believe" right underneath. It's probably all just a coincidence. Then, of course, there's this the seed of life depicted in the Earth's ley lines, and I credit this to Ashley Webster. She decided to look at the way ley lines are typically depicted on a Mercator map like this, and then just kind of stretched them out into a circular format to fit more or less the flat Earth map. And when she did that, the ley lines more or less formed the shape of the seed of life, which just so happens to be what's proposed for the new flag of the planet Earth. Yes, flag of the planet Earth. You can go to the website, Flag of the Planet Earth. This is what they're proposing for the international flag. This is the new flag of our planet, according to some people. That's what they're proposing. And of course, it always has to be associated with NASA, right? Yeah. NASA and Antarctica are intimately linked and have been since day one of the so-called space agency, going all the way back to Wernher von Braun going down to Antarctica prior to us allegedly going to the moon to collect moon rocks, as if when you pick up a rock, you could turn it over and it says made on the moon on the bottom. Like you'd have any way at all to ever even know that what you're holding is a moon rock. Yeah, Antarctica and NASA. They go together like chocolate and peanut butter in a Reese's peanut butter cup. Forget about it. This is all just a bunch of funny coincidences, I'm sure.